Hi Gemini, it's CJ from CJ Soul Messages. Thank you for joining me here and for supporting my channel. This is going to be a reading for you Gemini for the month of May 2022. It's going to be a general reading, so please take the energy and apply it to where it may fit in your life. Also, I just want to take a quick moment to say thank you so much for your support of my channel. It really means so much. I don't even have the words to express. So I just want to take this moment to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It just touches me deeply. So Gemini, I hope that you are doing really good so far. I feel that May is going to be a pretty powerful month. We do have a lot of astrology happening. You know, we have the full moon in Scorpio that will be on the 16th of May, as well as the lunar eclipse, which is crazy powerful. Scorpio being all about death and rebirth, letting go of things that don't work for you anymore, maybe even people, and getting ready for a new start. And then we have that beautiful new moon in Gemini on the 30th of May, which is all about this new start of better communication and tighter relationships, tighter partnerships, all of that possibility, positive possibility. So I think it's going to be a good month. So let's get into it. And, and if you happen to have a birthday in May, happy birthday, Gemini. I wish you the start of all of your dreams coming true. So let's get going. I'm going to open up with getting a animal oracle deck. I have already meditated and cleansed the space so that we can just kind of dive right into the reading. And then we'll move into some tarot. All right, let's begin, Gemini. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for our beautiful air sign, Gemini, for the month of May 2022? What animal oracle is representing them or the energy that is around them or that they could even work with? Please show me clearly for Gemini, May 2022. What animal oracle wants to come out for Gemini? Bear with me, Gemini. Because I feel, there we go. Oh my goodness. I just did Pisces. Same card came out. Fruit bat. So fruit bat is representing kindness. It's, this is that energy of really receiving what you've been putting out there. And it does feel very beautiful. It feels very much like an abundant time coming towards you. If you've been working really hard on something, maybe a business that you're working on, a career, could it be a relationship, whatever it is for you, Gemini, this is going to be a month where you're receiving what you've been putting out. Look at all the fruit at the bottom of this card. There's so many flowers and beautiful, juicy, sweet fruits, and this figure is feeding the fruit bat. But what the fruit bat gives in return is protection. They protect this woman because she gives them food. They give her protection. So it's this beautiful. It feels very much like a yin and yang energy coming together here. And then on the bottom, we have Hyena, which is representing a fear. Now, hyenas are interesting kind of energy. They're scavengers, but, they also are such an important part of life, of animals, of our kingdom. And it's necessary. They are necessary. They are part of a necessary, how can I rephrase this? They are part of the not only the food chain, but also because they're scavengers, they also assist in the way our world works. Now, if you look at this card, one side looks very desolate and empty and dry and drought, and there's nothing going on. On the other side, it's abundance. Again, abundance. There's water, there's rich grass for the animals to eat. There's a beautiful sun shining there. There's trees. There's, it's like it's abundance, whereas the other side feels empty. So perhaps you have been feeling this way. Perhaps something that's been going on in your life where there's almost like this, fame or famine kind of energy. And it's causing some kind of fear. Now, this might not even be you, Gemini. It could be someone that you're involved with. But there is some kind of fear that is needing to be kept in check because it is just because there is this desolate, empty feeling here or scenery does not mean that that is what is actually coming your way. In fact, I feel with the fruit bat being right beside is that you are actually, if you're fearing something or someone in your life is fearing something, it is not reality, because with the fruit fly right beside it, this is complete abundance. It's also receiving that beautiful kindness, love, acceptance, even help from others, because you've probably put yourself out there and helped a lot of people out on your way. So I feel that Spirit is giving Hyena is just as a reference here to really keep in check this month what is reality and what is actually just perhaps, you know, a kind of stinky way of thinking of being fearful, you know. But again, remember, the energy they are giving me with the hyena is like they are a very important part in the journey of life for mankind as a collective, right? And I feel like they may be indicating here, we'll see as we get into the tarot, that the fear is maybe a little bit necessary, because sometimes when we get scared to a certain point, it actually makes us have to act. So that's all I'm going to say. We're going to get into the tarot and see what messages are coming out. But it feels very abundant at a certain point. I feel like you're getting some really good energy towards you this month. Okay, so Spirit, let's get into this reading now. What more do you have to say regarding this reading for our Gemini, the air sign for May 2022? What does Gemini need to know? What can be helpful for the highest good of all? Please show us clearly. Cards feel quiet with you today, Gemini. Why is that? Oh, and then we get all... Well, I can't take all of those. That's a lot. But we got Chariot on the bottom, so it does feel like something's coming in very fast. You being in some kind of control in the driver's seat once again. All right, show me clearly, please, Spirit, for Gemini. Let's keep going. Gemini, what is going on for Gemini? Queen of Pentacles, wow, beautiful. That's what I was feeling. This just feels very abundant. Wow. Okay. Eight of Swords. There is that fear. There is that fear that I was picking up on. Wow. And the colors are almost similar. I'll show you once I get the next card. All right. And what else? What else do we have? Eight of Swords is all about that stuck in your own mind, being scared that your deepest fears are going to come true. That's why it's so important for you to, wow, Five of Swords. That's why it's so important for you to get very clear in your mind. And you are air, so you represent logic. You represent our communications, everything that goes on in our mind. So I want you to rest assured, if this is, if you are fearful of something, you're maybe fearful of not getting the abundance, of not getting the same respect back that you've been putting out there, fear not, Gemini, because it is changing. Queen of Pentacles is what has come out, and this is representing your future. This is where you are going to be, which is, you know, successful, having money, feeling confident, feeling safe, feeling nurtured by not only your independent ability, but also by people around you and even the world, feeling very secure. That's where you're going. That's where the fruit bat is very much lined up here. But the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords is kind of feeling, I got to tell you the truth, I feel like the Five of Swords here is representing someone else in your life, Gemini. I'm going to stop there for a moment. We'll get into under the deck. Wow. 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 Okay. I'm going to pull those. We'll go through this. I hope I'm not going too crazy, too fast, but the energy does feel, it feels a little hectic, the energy, at the moment that I'm picking up on. So, we have the Five of Swords. I do feel, Gemini, this could be representing someone else that has been stressing you the hell out. I feel almost like you are holding your head going, oh my God, is this going to stop? I feel confused. I feel conflicted. I'm not sure where to go. And I just need this to stop. I do feel like this is representing someone else. Now, this is your element. So this is the air. So it could be, you might be dealing with another Gemini. You could be dealing with another Libra. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Does not have to be. But I do feel like someone else has been causing you the fear. If it's not someone else, then it's a situation. And it does feel more about the material world. It feels more about the tangible, the money, the homes, the investments, the real estate, things like that. That's what it feels like to me. But I do feel like there's someone else causing you to have this fear. And may even be causing you to feel really good one day and then really shitty the next day. Maybe that's why the hyena is showing up here. And to take that a little bit deeper from what I'm receiving from them, Gemini, is that if there is a person in your life, whether that is love, family, friend, business, boss, whatever, if there is someone that is kind of trying to keep this fear going on for you, I feel like they tease you. It's like one day, I'm trying to get this because they're really giving it to me pretty tight here. It's like one day they promise you the moon, they promise you the bonus, or they're in a really good mood and they treat you really good and it feels really nice. And then the next day they're icy and they're cold and I feel a miserable energy. And because they are miserable, they are causing some kind of confusion in you. That's how it's coming up. And what that is doing with you, it's like you are actually feeling stuck in this. So if this is like some kind of business or love relationship, this is a hard one because you are feeling imprisoned within your own fear. But I feel it's because they are actually wanting you to stay in that. That's so interesting. And the other energy that they're giving me about the hyena is like, yes, they're scavengers and they're highly important, right? They're, like I said, there's a big part of food chain and the whole way the world works. But there's also something else about hyena that they're giving me here, and it's like I'm seeing like a lion in the jungle, and the lion is doing the work. The lion is doing the hunting. It's getting the prey, and then the hyena comes in, and if there's enough of them, they attack the lion and they take away the kill, right? And I'm seeing this in my mind right now. That's the image they're giving me. So I'm wondering here, Gemini, that feels sneaky to me. Like that feels, yes, in the animal kingdom, I get it, it makes sense. But with people, that feels really sneaky to me. So it's almost like someone is trying to have some control over you to keep you in a fear base so that they have the upper hand. Okay, that's where I'm going to leave that for now. You are getting unstuck. You're getting unstuck. You're freeing yourself from this. And it almost is like the laugh will be on them because here you are sitting there holding that really nice pentacle and knowing that you have much more abundance that's coming towards you. The fruit bat. So if this is about a relationship, it's either you are cutting yourself free from it and you are going to be finding someone else, or you're going to get your independence back and you are going to then start receiving a ton of abundance because the fear is removed. The negativity is removed. If this is about a business or a career or something like that, somehow you are untying yourself from it by the end of May, It might even be like with that full moon in Scorpio, which is that death and rebirth, letting stuff die out so that you can have a new start. I don't know what you're going to be doing, but it feels like there's a massive shift. Now, when we go to the bottom of the deck here, it is really positive. Here's that 2 of Wands. Sitting there contemplating, do I stay? Do I go? Do I keep this person in my life? Do I not? It is that energy. You're not making a decision yet, but you are very much contemplating it and putting a lot of thought and emotion, and you're really allowing yourself to see what it is that you want. And this is fire. So this is our actions, how we actually move and through life, right? The decisions, the physical decisions, the decisions that we make that become physical. So it's like you're having a moment of contemplation, but then it's like, holy man, just you just take control. We got the Emperor showing up here. This is all about you back in control. And remember, when I was shuffling, the Chariot was on the bottom here, which is about being back in the driver's seat, right? And that's a Cancer card. Knowing what direction you're wanting to go in and going straight forward. Freeing yourself out of this confusion, this mental stuckness, this mental cloudiness. But you move into the Emperor. So it's like now all of a sudden you are, after what you've done, whatever you've cut out, whatever you've released, whoever that may be or whatever it is, you are then back in control of your own life, feeling very independent, feeling very self-secure, and knowing that you just are back in business is how I feel. Then, the card that followed that, Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Getting all your happiness, all your emotions feeling beautifully balanced, and whatever your wishes are, Gemini. You know, maybe your wish, Gemini, is to have a really wonderful love, to have a lot of financial wealth, all of that, whatever it is. This is indicating that it is coming your way. It is showing up here. Is it going to take a little work? Yeah. We have the Eight of Pentacles saying you've been working. You're working really hard. And you're dedicated to making this change with whatever this is involving. Really good. This feels really good. The thing is I just wanted to show you this because hopefully you can see the blue? Color is very important to me in my readings as well. I pick up on the energy of the colors. So we have the blue here. Look at how beautiful that color is. This is the abundance side, obviously. But look at the blue. It's matching in the Eight of Swords. Matching in the Five of Swords. So very much indicating here that whatever is causing this, and if it's not another person, and it's your own way of thinking, you have to free yourself. You're going to have to figure out how to free yourself, change your way of thinking so that you can actually receive all of this good stuff. You know, there's color, blue color in here too. Same kind of color. So, and blue to me is very healing. It's very uplifting. It's also very calming, but it also can be really abundant. I see, especially that turquoisey blue color, it feels very rich and abundant. And actually, if I look at her, if I look at the Queen of Pentacles headdress, it's almost that same color. So what am I saying that? Why am I saying this? Is because I want you to know that whatever this is that you're going through, it is changing this month, and you are going to feel very empowered by the end of May. It's going to take a little bit more work, but Gemini, you are a very disciplined hard worker. So know that you are going to be achieving this. So let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. And what was under the Eight of Pentacles is the Three of Pentacles. Again, working together, collaboration. So, you know, you are going to be finding people that are actually going to work with you and not against you. Whew. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit? Wow, do you want me to take all of these? No. Okay, that's too many. Is there anything else that you want for Gemini to come out for the month of May 2022 regarding this reading? Knight of Cups, Four of Cups. Okay. There's a Tower on the bottom. Wow. And then we have the Fountain. And we have the Ten of Swords. Oh, wow. And then we have the Devil. Okay. Oh, and for some of you guys, this is really about a partnership because the Two of Cups is showing up here. So, so we have the Four of Cups come out. This is that feeling of stuck, bored. It's cups, it's our emotions, it's our relationships, but there's a feeling of boredness, unsatisfied, wondering if this is all there is. So, not a good feeling, but I can understand that feeling when it's with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. What else came out? Wow, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. This is you making these changes, whatever these changes are, but it's cutting something or someone out here. You then find your passion again, and you find your enthusiasm to go after what it is that you want, and being very much in love with the way your life is starting to change. So, very positive. Now, underneath the deck, we got the Tower, but I'm going to work backwards here because this is the main energy. But I do feel like this is, it doesn't have to be romantic, obviously. Two of Cups can be partnerships, right? Could be you and your boss. This could be you and a business partner. This could be, you know, you and your lover, or you and your family member, whoever it is. But Two of Cups is a tight bond that usually feels very harmonious and balanced. Now, this was the 5th card underneath the deck. But I feel like it's important because it is representing something that you did believe in that has turned sour, because then we have the Devil. The Devil was on top of the Two of Cups. Devil is Capricorn energy. This can be toxic, but it is also about feeling imprisoned. Kind of the feeling of the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords that I'm picking up. So there's an imprisonment, kind of almost feeling intangible, like you can't free yourself. Then you got the 10 of Swords. So this is the ending. This is coming to the end. You've had enough of it and you cannot take it anymore. And so it's time to start fresh. It's a new start right around the corner here. Because the 10 of Swords is as bad as it can get. Then we have the Fountain. And I love this card showing up, especially after the Devil and the 10 of Swords. Because the Fountain is, if you can think of the Star card, the Fountain card is like that, but it's all consuming. The Fountain is letting you know this is the whole collective. This is the universe. This is everything. The consciousness of one that we all are part of. This is letting you know that there's deep, deep healing coming in here, and also that you are being protected and guided as you go through this transformation this month. So very powerful card. The next card or the bottom of the deck, the Tower. Tower is not always a bad thing. When it needs to fall, it needs to fall. When there isn't anything based on solid foundation and it's just kind of bullshit, let the Tower come in and let it wipe it down to the freaking ground so that you can rebuild on something much more solid and that is going to like stand the test of time, or until you are ready to move to a different tower, you know, or a different building or a different relationship, whatever it is. But this is necessary to wipe out this this bullshit is what I feel, because I don't feel like fear is really a part of you, Gemini. Yes, we all have fear, but what I mean is I feel like this is almost induced. Like someone is trying to induce the feeling of fear. And when you decide to cut this out and you decide to let this go, or you let the Tower come in and shake it all up, or you just get so much blessings. There's blessings coming towards you. And whatever this is that you have been wanting, wishing for however long, it will be coming. It is coming for you, to you, because you are deserving of it. So very powerful month, very, very much. A lot of transformation going on here. Let whatever needs to die out, and really go after what it is that you know you truly want, so that you can have this equal give and take, this beautiful exchange of love and respect and kindness and gentleness and support and protection. Let the hyena go, whoever that may represent for you. Okay, so we are going to leave it there, Gemini. I think it is a really beautiful reading for you. And you're going to feel a lot lighter and happier. I really feel like this at the end of May. Once you make this choice to decide what way you're going. Whatever this choice is for you. So I'm going to close your reading off. I'm going to get you Pearls of Wisdom. I haven't used these for a bit. Just being called to. Yeah, I love this. I do. You got this, Gemini. You've got this. So if this is resonating with you, you already know what you have to do. This is a confirmation. All right. Spirit, let's get one card for our beautiful Gemini for this reading to close out for May 2022. What message do you have or advice? Please show me clearly. And you deserve to be in your utmost power, Gemini. Wow. Oh. Well, I'm getting tingles. The card that flipped out is Rebirth. Rebirth. Beautiful. That's exactly what is that's exactly what's happening here. You are transitioning out of something that has felt binding, toxic, scary, unfulfilling, and you are transitioning this month of May to something that is like more of you being in your power and having things that all the blessings that you've been wanting coming in and rewarding you, giving you this sense of security and removing this sense of fear. So rebirth, Gemini, wow. Change comes through new understanding, forgiveness, and recognizing wisdom gained through experiences. Spiritual awareness grows and the meaning of love is understood. I am spiritually aware. A rebirth is coming. So this is the month that you are being born again. And what did I say about Scorpio? Death and rebirth. So here it comes. So Gemini, and like I said, you have that new moon in your sign on May 30th. So perhaps by May 30th, that's maybe going to be where, boom, everything changes for you. And you're going to get that better partnership, romantically or otherwise. And you're going to have a lot of abundance coming towards you. So it looks beautiful. Get excited. Wow. Okay, so Gemini, I hope this helps in some way, or at least acts as a confirmation if this reading is resonating with you. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from you. I love to communicate with you. Take great care. Enjoy this month. Transforming. Your life is transforming. So, wow, get excited for it. And I wish you so much love and happiness. Go after your dreams. They're coming true. All right, Gemini, we will see you next time. Take care.